here, and I want to thank Elevated Catering and CW&H Graphics for their in-kind donations for tonight and for the refreshments that we have. So we're really excited about the new facility. I don't know if some of you have toured it, but if not, when we get done, you'll be able to tour the facility. It's very exciting. You know, many cities across our great nation are trying to revitalize neighborhoods. And the great thing about Family Star is we're part of revitalizing neighborhoods, and we're also helping early childhood education. So, yes. There are some great and wonderful programs that help DPS students when they're in middle school, when they're in high school. But the fabulous thing about early childhood education is, if we do our job, if we support early childhood education, if we give the funding for that, then those children who go through a great program like Family Star, they won't have to use the services that help some of these students in DPS. And I just recently heard something on NPR where it was in Colorado, and they were talking about the bond issue, which passed in Denver. And so the great thing is they were talking about how we really have to focus on early childhood education. Well, guess what? That's what we're doing right here, right now. So, yeah, yes, I agree. Family Star has been wonderful. I'm going to say in some ways we're going to miss our old home. Maybe some people might not miss it quite as much, but, you know, look at our new home, look at what we have. We're going to be able to continue with the fabulous and wonderful education that we have had not too far away and that we'll continue to have right here. So, I thank everybody for coming. I'd like to introduce, why don't you come on up? I'd like to introduce Evan Dreyer, who is the Deputy Chief of Staff for Mayor Hancock, who is also a product of inner city Denver schools. And unfortunately, Mayor Hancock could not be here tonight. But, you know, Evan is very fond also of Family Star because he had both your children? Both children went through Family Star. So he has a real appreciation of what a great job you do. Please, let me introduce Evan. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Great, great.
Great.
How are you kids doing tonight? My name's Evan Dreyer. I'm Mayor Hancock's Deputy Chief of Staff. He's traveling back from Washington trying to lobby Congress on sequestration and the fiscal cliff, so he sends his regrets. I would like to recognize Senator Lucia Guzman, who's here with us tonight. Please join me in giving her a round of applause. It is very special for me to be here. My kids were in the program about 15 years ago, and there's a little table over there with the women who took great care of our kids, so also join me in giving them a round of applause. I think it's a testament to Family Star that you've got teachers who are willing to love your kids for that long, and they've been in this program for 15 years. My kids, who are now 16 years old and 13 years old, still talk about their time here in a program that meant so much to them. And that's just, you know, 2 kids out of the thousands that you all have been able to help shape and mold and set on their way. So from a personal level, thank you for the work that you do. On a professional level, the work that you do, preparing kids, the ECE work that you do, it's vital, it's crucial. You are never satisfied. The fact that you're willing to innovate and to grow. My kids were there when you opened the second building, and now it's really exciting to see what's going to happen in this building as well. So on behalf of the mayor, congratulations as a parent. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
I'm Ginny Trierweiler, President and CEO of Family Star. Very happy to see you, and I would like to introduce one of our wonderful teachers and a parent of Family Star students, Bonnie Stevens, to share a quick testimonial about how it's benefited her to have her children at Family Star.
Okay, sorry, I'm kind of emotional. My name is Bonnie, and I'm a single mom with 2 daughters who have attended Family Star and is currently attending Family Star. Azare, who is 6, and Divinity, she's 2. When Divinity was born, we were living at a transitional housing center, and Azare was enrolled at the child care center on site. I was going to community college studying for a career in medical clerical work. I was receiving TANF government aid and the supports that came along with it, including food stamps and child care assistance. Before we left the housing facility, I started researching child care centers online, and that's how I first learned about Family Star. I didn't know anything about Montessori at the time, but I've heard it was good and I wanted the best for my girls. Right away I could see that Family Star was different. At the other center, I just dropped the kids off and left. At Family Star, I was encouraged to be part of the school right from the start. I spent a lot of time in the girls' classroom that first week during the transition period, which most of you parents have been through. I was particularly amazed by what I saw in the infant room. There were no cribs or high chairs, and I loved that the babies were free to move around on their own. We settled into our new routine, and things were going well. I felt like we were part of the community even though we were new. Shortly after Divinity and Nazare started at Family Star, my grandmother passed away and left me a small inheritance. What was intended as a loving gift from my grandmother turned my life upside down. I immediately lost my TANF, my food stamps, and was in jeopardy of losing my child care tuition assistance. I was devastated. I couldn't imagine taking my daughters away from the one place that felt safe and consistent in their lives. I approached Stephanie, the center director at the time, and explained what had happened. I told her that I was scared and might lose my tuition assistance and would have to pull the girls out of the school. If I didn't have childcare, how could I ever be able to find a job? I remember the feeling of panic Rachel, as I talked to her. Stephanie told me that Family Star had a part-time temporary position available in the classroom and encouraged me to apply. Divinity's teacher, Deborah, also advocated for me to take the job, and I got it. What started as a part-time temporary job turned into a full-time permanent position, and I've been working at the school for the past 2 years. I've had the chance to work in every classroom at the school, watching the child grow before my eyes. Today, I'm a classroom assistant in the same infant room that first impressed me as a parent. I continue to learn from my lead teacher, Deborah. She is a mentor, a role model, and a friend. I joined the Wages and Benefits Committee, and I'm taking a leadership role in shaping the future of the organization. I'm continuing my education outside of the classroom as well. Family Star has supported me in attending classes at the community college, and I am working towards my associate's degree in early childhood education, and I will be attending Montessori training within the new year. Today, my 2-year-old Divinity is so talkative and independent. She can express her needs, and she is thriving in Family Star's toddler room. My 6-year-old Azare finished her last year at Family Star and is now in 1st grade. She amazes me every day. She's excelling in math and continues to improve her reading comprehension. This school is called family for a reason. It truly feels like my family. They care about me and my girls. They support me when I'm down, and they celebrate me when I succeed. I want to say thank you to the people at Family Star for encouraging all 3 of us to keep growing and learning, and for giving me a sense of direction in my life and an opportunity to be part of the family. Thank you.
We have wonderful staff, wonderful families, wonderful children who are actually going to lead the ribbon cutting. But first, I just wanted to say Thank you to everyone who got us to this point, and we're so glad that you came to celebrate this night with us. We are beside ourselves with excitement about how beautiful and solid this building is for our future. We have this wonderful gymnasium, we have an infant toddler playground, we have a primary playground. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You can see it's not quite finished, but as you walk through, you'll see it's mostly finished and get a good sense of it. So I just wanted to take this moment to thank all the members of the Family Star community who made this day possible. It's way too many to name, but I want to thank the founders and original community members who became Montessori teachers. There's a number of our founders here tonight. The brilliance to start this program that's sustaining and has the kind of future that it has. The original parents and the parents since the beginning, and including the current parents who have entrusted Family Star with taking care of their children while they're at work. The community leaders and elected officials who really helped make the funding possible, including garnering Head Start funds. I also want to mention Davis, Graham, and Stubbs, without whose support we never would have been able to start this program 20 years ago, and they have a couple of representatives here. There's Martha's list, the list of people that Martha knows. Okay, we need to thank all those people, and without them, we would not be here. The past executive directors, including Honey Nijos, who's been such an important part of this organization and really helped get this in place as well. All the wonderful Family Star staff and volunteers, including our wonderful board of directors who's really supported this big effort that we took on this year, and our legacy campaign cabinet, and our important partners in achieving this renovation. Wember, our owner's rep, oh my gosh, they've been so helpful. Fuller Western Real Estate, can't see him right now. And Urban Land Conservancy, the partnership with them is really part of what got us here. And all the foundations, donors, and corporate supporters who helped take the lead to provide financial support for this important project. So, 2 more points. Our vision is twofold. One is to successfully complete our $2 million legacy campaign, which was started about a year ago by 2 major donors, and then major foundation gifts that got us about 3/4 of the way through our first goal. And once we hit our first target, which I hope is by the end of December, the Gates Family Foundation will give us a challenge grant of $100,000. So we're really well on our way, and it's been amazing support, and we deeply appreciate it. And once we've settled into our new Family Star Northeast program in this beautiful new site, we can take the next steps as an organization to lead a movement for educating the human potential. So just watch us rock and roll at that point. So I ask you all to sign our guest book if you haven't. Look around our new building. Meet a staff member, a board member, or a parent, or a teacher. Take a bag. There's bags. I don't know where those are, Shannon. On the way out. And talk up early childhood education and Family Star every opportunity you get. So enjoy. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Shanna Katari. I'm the communications manager here at Family Star, and there are some of my friends who are going to help us with the ribbon cutting tonight. So I'd like to invite up Azare, and Nico. Great, and Santiago. Thank you. And Luke. And Jake. And they're going to line up, and Aspen is going to help me count to 3. So once we get all lined up, can we line up by the ribbon, please? Can we actually stand on the other side so that we can get pictures? Yes, everybody can smile at Ray with pictures. Excellent. Aspen, are you going to help me count to 3? I need your support. Yeah, okay, is everybody ready? Can I pick you up? Yeah. Say it loud. Ready to count to 3? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, so there's food. Please walk around. Find anyone wearing a Family Star name tag, or we can raise our hands if you'd like a tour. And we'll be giving bags on the way out. Please make sure you grab one. Thanks so much for coming.